Welcome everyone, and thank you for sticking around until the 5 o'clock session. I'm at a university where nearly half of our students are online students. And so it's very important for us to have a pretty clear sense of what their technology skills are. And it's very tempting for us to maybe believe some of the hype about our students and to really think, well, what do we mean by are they tech savvy or not? So I want to start by just talking about terminology a little bit. We don't really have a good term that wraps all of these ideas together. The idea of multimedia skills, information literacy, technology or technological knowledge, digital fluency, all of those kinds of activities roll into the skill set that I want to talk about today. I'm just going to talk about digital literacy, and when I say that, I mean all of these skills rolled together, and you'll see what I mean by that as we go on and talk more specifically about what those skills are. Now, back in the olden days, and that would be 1996, ancient times, the U.S. Department of Education said this is what technology literacy is. It's computer skills and the ability to use computers and other technology to improve learning, productivity, and performance. The focus there being on computers and specific uses of those, with an emphasis on, productivity. They throw learning in there, but the real emphasis there was on computer skills. That definition has evolved, and now we look at definitions that look more like this, that digital literacy is the ability to use technology responsibly, creatively, and effectively in order to communicate, solve problems, and access information. So now we're moving away from, just being able to use computers and having those productivity skills. We also include in that then the ability to create, manage, and evaluate information. And that's kind of where we get into that idea of literacy. If you think of the idea of literacy, the ability to create, receive, interpret, and understand messages in a particular vernacular. So that ability to create, manage, and evaluate information and to develop lifelong learning skills. The lifelong learning skills part is very important because when we talk about digital literacy, we need to keep in mind that we are increasingly required to be self-sufficient when we're online. Think about how you do your banking. Most of you probably do your banking online. People